Hey guys, welcome back to Yo-Kai Watch Wibble Wobble, and the scramble battle is still going hard. Now, I'll be honest with you, I pretty much gave up because currently in the rankings, I've been playing nearly non-stop, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I fell even more since last time. I'm ranked 23, and there's people that have, oh my gosh, the top score is 500,000, but that is not what we're here to talk about today. The new boss Yo-Kai is the coolest crap ever. Yes, I know I'm losing, but this is so stinking crazy. Shogun King. Does anyone remember Shogun King from back in the whatever? This Yo-Kai, first off, is the coolest crap ever. Like, seriously. A boss form of Shogun, a legendary Yo-Kai? This guy must be insane, right? Well, yes and no. We'll get later what his Wibwob does, but now I need to prepare my team. So, for this week's score attack, I'm going to be going with my usual setup when it comes to taking down Yo-Kai that are susceptible to certain attacks. And we have a lot of different Yo-Kai to show off at the end of this episode. But man, I'm so excited he's finally in the game. But let's go to our shady Yo-Kai and organize by level, because I got to bring my boy Dimmy. Now, I've been using Dark QB a crap ton during this event, but still, you can't compare to just single target damage in this game. It's way too stinking high, but seriously, Shogun King. I love that name so stinking much. Let's get started and battle the king of the Shogun. Now, doing score attack this early is probably kind of a moot point, but I'm going to do it anyways. And, oh, sweet, I don't have to spend any Y money. But my strat here is I'm going to try a single flood. That's really hard to do, but I just want to see this guy's animations in action. This is such a cool concept. From what I recall, here's from the third version of Yo-Kai Watch Busters, which is based around a specific rabbit Yo-Kai. Alright. Need to get all my... What the heck was that noise? I'm trying to get all my ultimates up as quickly as I can. I don't know if there's like a reason not to just do that on this stage, but let's just try. I'm going to try and commentate and react to his boss form. It's also really hard to play score attack when you're not very good at it. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so we have not a lot of our Yo-Kai up and running. That's kind of bad. And here he comes. Oh, crud, look at his giant sword. Oh, man, that's actually really cool. We got our first fever time, but it doesn't really mean a whole lot. I'm going to try and get that out of there. You up. Wicked Beard is live. We just need Gargaros, and we're pretty much set. I need to start popping things that are not Dimmy, basically. Not Dimmy, Blandon. I have a friend named Brandon. I don't know why I said that randomly. So I have Gargaros up. This is actually a train wreck. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is gonna... This might not even cut it. Need to, like... Yeah, get some of that out of there. And build up my, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. You see, can't stop me from making Wibwobs like, what's his name? Okay. It's not the worst. Not the best. Should be a decent enough flood. Let's try it. Okay, so this may work, this may not work. Let's just try to get a really big Dimmy going. Okay, I'm just gonna preemptively use Gargaros and Wicked Beard. Or Unpleasant, whatever. You know his name. Doesn't matter. And try and get another one. Oh, no! That didn't give me favorite time, crud! Okay, I gotta link that. It's the last two Blandon. I gotta move really, really fast, guys. 5 seconds to do a lot of attacks. Okay. Roaring Stance is up. Now let's go ahead and start using Blandon's Hazy Dance. Come on. That should give me a third Blandon, I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay, sweet, I got all three. Awesome. That might be able to give me a somewhat decent score. Ideally, I'd want a way stronger single target Yo-Kai, but 6 million. You know what? For doing live commentary, I will definitely take that. If I was a little bit faster, I probably could have got a way better score, but hey, 7 million on my first try of the week. I'll definitely take that. Awesome. So that puts me at a decent chance to get Shogun King. Sorry, I really like Shogun King as a kid. But currently, I am top 30. This is the first day of score attack, though, and all the people with Slurpent are probably going to score a bit higher than me, because Slurpent is incredibly broken. Now, here's the deal about the Grand Scramble battle, guys. The top earners get Unikirin. And as we all know, Unikirin is a Yo-Kai used to unlock Slurpent. Is everyone going to be able to get Slurpent? We do not know as of right now. Now, I have sent my query to Wibble Wobble Team and NHN who work on this game and said, hey, people are literally playing this game non-stop to just get a yokai. And some people have even told me that, like, some of the top earners have literally been getting headaches and having to drop out of the race. I gave up because I could not beat Evil Pearl, no matter how hard I tried. In between working on other videos and stuff, he was just always one step ahead of me throughout the entire tournament. And now he's at 400,000. That is pretty insane. I gave up at 70,000. I'm just saying, people really want this yokai. So currently, I am unable to get him, but I'm only one yokai away. Let's check out the medallion real quick and just discuss this a little bit. So, the last seal is basically, no, not Mermaiden. I have the Mermaiden and Pearl and stuff, that doesn't really matter. It's Unikirin. And once he is unlocked or added to the Crank-a-kai, I don't think he will be added to the Crank-a-kai. They're just going to have more scramble battles throughout, like, the coming months, so everyone can get him. But only the top 5 getting Unikirin? Not top 100? Not top 50? That's just absolutely insane, man. I'm just saying. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that today. Instead, we're going to talk about last week's Score Attack Yokai, which was a really cool one, actually. So let's claim our reward and actually get the Y money my friends have been ever so nice in giving me. Thank you very much. The Score Attack boss of last week. I did not make a video on him, but he's still really stinking awesome. It's Captain Thunder! Based on the Marvel hero with the same name, and Crow Pa! Target locked on. Okay, that was a really weird befriendment thing, but yeah, he's the first double S rank of the Shady Tribe. And it's kind of weird how we got his boss form without his, you know, B rank form. Just throwing that out there. But anyways, we're going to just change because honestly, this music is making me nauseous because I've heard it so stinking much. But no, we're going to go back to Springdale and show off something I haven't really highlighted in a video yet. And that's the boss form yokai. So we're going to organize by rank. Now, double S ranks, currently, they get insane stats, right? But they don't really have the combat prowess like someone like Komashura or someone else would have. But currently I have, wow, exactly 5 boss forms. I don't think I'm missing any of them. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure I've been scoring every week that they've been available. But yeah, let's show off Rubius J, Hardy Hound, Robonyan 28, Wismeloman, and our latest edition, Captain Thunder. Does he really say that? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So, I'm just gonna let you guys in on a little secret. The guy that does a lot of the characters in Yo-Kai Watch is voicing this character. That's definitely him. That's so cool. But yeah, I have a lot of other S ranks, but not a lot of other SS ranks. Now there is SS Venoct, who I am currently missing, just because I've been so unlucky in getting him. But hopefully we will add Shogun King to our list of boss yokai. So we've never showed off their ultimates, and I still don't know what Captain Thunder's does, but apparently people aren't really too happy about it. So let's go ahead and take on Slimemander and see them in action. Now, I'm just happy that these yokai exist. The next one we're going to be getting eventually is possibly the best, and seriously, they look so stinking cool. But oh man, these are some interestingly colored Wibwobs. But let's first go with Captain Thunder, I suppose, and I need to get more of his Wibwobs on the screen. Thunder! Oh man, I just love that so much. It's so cool. I don't know. I'm just like a big fanboy, I guess, for his voice acting, because he's a very great member of the Yo-Kai Watch community. That's all I'm saying, because dude, he's just the man. Like legit, he's Rough Rap, he's Blazion, he's pretty much everybody except Whisper and Nate and Jabonyan. But let's actually I'm gonna get Rubius J's ultimate as well. Basically any character that needs to be strong and tough, he is that character. Okay, we got that one. So let's first start with Captain Thunder's ultimate, Sparkling Shock. Wait, what? Oh, come on! He's an organizer! Man, that is such a... whatever. I understand why they did that, but seriously, this yokai is way too cool to be so weak. Man, that stinks. Alright, let's, go into Fever Time, I suppose, and actually show off Hardy Hound. Now, Hardy Hound is a little bit different. than a lot of other yokai. Out of all the like SS ranks we've gotten so far, Party Hound is probably the strongest, but here's the deal. Even though this is a rank 14 or a size 14 Wibwob, it's not going to give us his soul summon. Actually, crap, it did. I guess I had a little bit. That's what I get for trying to be smart, but basically his level that you need to pop a Wibwob is 17, so his cooldown to get online is a little bit longer than most other Wibwobs, but his ability is insane. Explosive Strike. Basically, he creates bonus balls. That is pretty stinking broken if you can like get him maxed out. Although, if you have him maxed out, he's probably well off in the game to where you don't really need that in your game. But we also got Wismello Man. Yeah, he makes himself disappear. I don't know why that's a thing, if I'm being honest. And last but not least, we have Robonyan 28, who I still probably... Oh, we didn't even show off Rubius J. What am I, an idiot? Oh my gosh, dang. I'm just gonna make his Wibble like super huge. Alright, so Rubius J, not the best, but not the worst. His animation, though, is pretty cool. The Infernal Blast. I really like the episode and the anime with him. It's made him out to be this ultra antagonist that could never be defeated by anyone, for crying out loud, but yeah. I don't know about you, this makes me really excited because I'm a humongous Monster Hunter fan, and Yo-Kai Watch Blasters, from what I can gather, seems to actually be kind of a Monster Hunter, not clone, but like inspired by that, and yeah, Robonyan 28 is just a ball popper. Kind of on the lackluster side, but oh well, what are you gonna do? What should we do? How should we end this? I kind of just want to keep using his ability again. It's not very practical, but the animation looks very cool, but... Yeah, really excited for that game. How strong are the boss yokai? That is yet to be determined because a lot of them are really hard to make work on any team, really. But, oh well, let's end this in style, I suppose. Get in here. Destruction Beam! I like how he shoots a beam that creates bombs. That doesn't make any sense, but yeah, he doesn't really do a ton of damage without, like, large Wibwobs next to it, unfortunately. It's kind of cool in the Scramble Battle event that, you know, we gotta use ball poppers since... At the beginning of the game, they were just unusable because, like, just poppers were way stronger than ball makers. But anyways, that was all the boss yokai that I've acquired. I don't really know why I did this. I just kind of, I've never even seen the Ultimates before, so I kind of wanted to see them. But it's at least cool to see that, like, oh my gosh, their ending animations are so horrific. Like, all menacing, or laughing maniacally, oh my gosh. But, yeah, the next one we should be getting, now here's the thing. NHN has a habit of actually giving us the strongest yokai last, which makes sense from a balance perspective. They don't want just to have the most broken one ever, and then it completely outshine anything else we get. But currently, the big bosses are still going on. I clicked the wrong banner by accident, holy crud. But the big bosses are still coming. Right now, we do not have, I think all their names are actually localized. Yeah, well, at least, what's his name? Isn't it Mass Mutterer? Yeah, it is. He's still coming out. That is the one everyone should try and get, because not only is he like a good Eerie Tribe yokai, but I think he's the best booster we're going to get for a pretty long time. Him and Blazion Awoken. So try to befriend him the week that is. For right now, just keep in mind that Shogun King, it's really hard not to say Shogun King, but he is not going to help you a lot in score attack. He's not a yokai that lets you farm. He is essentially a defender. Now that sounds very bizarre, but defenders, at least in like the way later years of Wibble Wobble, are going to be very, very strong because the next couple maps, holy crud, they do some damage. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this mini Wibble Wobble update. Uber Geeko is in the Crankakai, and I'm going to try my hardest this week to try and recruit him because, man, oh man, he is really strong too since he's a single attacker. But yeah, that's going to pretty much do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and see you next time. And also cross your fingers I eventually get Slurpant. Holy crud, that would be awesome. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.